Hello.
Hey.
You dancing in that?
No.
You're like,
I forgot you could see.
well, I could see you whenever the timer ended too. You're still dancing. A little bit of delay. You like that song? That beeping?
Oh, and that got caught.
At least she wasn't
pulled an
twerking.
Eric. I pulled an Eric.
Yeah, but you didn't pull a Kenny E.
No.
I remember the camera can't handle all this. It can handle Kenny, can't handle me.
How big of a super chat would it require for you to be twerking? You set the price. I think 500 is the max that you can.
Yeah.
500 then. And we're having a much later late night stream.
Now, if we happen to get a $500 super chat, you have to hold up your end of the bargain, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
you're only
happened
going to get like $450 of it, though.
It'll be like $4.99.
No. It's gonna be it's less than that because YouTube takes 30%.
Yeah.
Oh, well, people coming into the chat. 19 people so far. Give it a little time, and then we'll go down the participant list to say hi. Look at you, Annette, doing mod stuff in the chat.
I just saw that and I started to laugh.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you liked it whenever I had hair in my face, and I had to deal with that anytime I looked down.
Emo hair. Like the old school early 2000s emo hair.
That was when it covers half of one eye.
Yes. Yes.
You can't see what I'm thinking on this side of my brain.
Oh.
No one understands me.
Congratulations, Chris George.
Yeah, you won yourself some mystery snails from a mystery donor.
And some mollies.
And some mollies. I don't have mollies in the mosh pit because I feel like if I did, I would never see Guppy fly again.
No,
The
probably not.
Gladys do enough hunting in there, I think. But then, like, the same reason why I don't have, like, swordtails and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Preston John, welcome.
Kelly!
Fat Kitty's owner.
Hey, that reminds me. We might as well pimp out the Discord again because haven't done that in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got this. We got this little Discord thingy, and it's not just members only. There is a members only section, but it is open to everyone to be chatting about just general stuff, fish and plants. You can post if you're making content. You can post your video links there, and all that kind of good stuff. And it's basically family friendly.
Yeah.
Just be nice and all as well.
Yep.
But here's the link to it. Don't be intimidated by Discord. It's just a chat room.
Yep.
It's like if no one's streaming, go in there and chat.
Can William join the Discord?
No, ma'am, you may not. It is, I don't know, 13 and up. And also, you know, like you gotta be super interested in fish. Otherwise, it's going to be very boring there for you.
Gotta love to fish.
Yep. Meow. Just saw the wall of Kitty.
Yep.
You have the kitty in there with you.
Yeah, she doesn't want to leave. She's just on the bed taking a nap. She's got to get her 18 hours.
I know. All that napping makes you really tired. And so you got to nap from the nap. And then you got to nap from that nap.
Yeah, it's
lots of pre-nap naps.
18 hours.
Yeah. Well, you know, she's 15 years old, so.
Yeah.
What about plant shrimp and snail? Yeah, you can talk about that too.
Yeah. Is Just Stan on the Discord?
I don't know. Let's check. Let's call him out if he's not. He is.
I'm here
Good
on
job.
time. Okay.
And he's here on time.
He's just
Yay.
winning.
Kelly says, "Hi, Nano. What is your real name?" His real name is Jay.
Mhm.
You learned that last week when I was not here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. James is here.
What's up, James?
Did you want to go down the participant list now that we
Yep.
have more people?
Let's do it. Okay. Welcome
And
to.
There's a question that I'm going to pin for after you go through.
Okay. Welcome to Kenny, ABC Aquatic, and Kyle and Beta Aquatics, Chris George, Crown Tail, Darlene, Dee Dee, Lillian, Eric, James, Fishroom Fever, Gina's Reef, Jennifer Weaver, Joe Stan, Kelly, Mark Sturlson, Mary Beth, Michael Long, Brennan, Gardens, Peplin, Preston John, Scotty Aquati, Seth Brittingham, Scuba Stevo, myself, Jay, the Nano Aquarium guy, and Xanadu Doo. And I think someone else popped in while I was reading that. I saw it move. Maybe someone left. I don't know. Sorry if I missed you. Yep.
Okay. Do you see the question?
Okay. Do you think a bacteria bloom would cause my Anubis nana to die off, melt, turning brown and mush looking? No. If the rhizome is rotting, then either you bury the rhizome, which I'm assuming that you. What, Matt? I did not. You were not on the participants list. Welcome, Matt. And Zinger. What's up, bitches?
Okay.
So, yeah, Anubias, either bury the rhizome, which we'll just assume that you didn't. You know how Anubias works. Rhizomes just rot. And that's what, like, I don't know if there's a reason for it. I don't know if it's, like, determine the cause of it. What's up, Oinky? But sometimes it happens. And you just try again and get another one. And odds are it's going to be fine. Also, if it's starting to mush, you can cut all that crap off if there's still a little bit of healthy rhizome left, and you might be able to revive it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I've had Anubias rot inexplicably, and it sucks. Welcome, All Things Fish, and Melissa.
Yeah, we didn't skip Melissa.
That's all that matters.
Okay, Kelly says if you injured your rhizome, it can get infected and rot. They can get infections just like we can. Really?
Yep.
Infected rhizome, huh?
Indeedy.
Indeedy. Let's not go there.
Ah.
It's clean though. She
And-
swears. Okie dokie. Yep. Any other questions we missed, or we can go into life updates or something like that? Oh, please,
Okay.
let's. What's up with you, Jenna?
Yesterday was my last day of summer school, so I have a full 2 weeks of summer before school.
Hooray.
One of those weeks is Triple Crown week. So,
Man, that is happening really, really, really soon.
Yeah.
Like there's this week, the remainder of this week, then there's all next week, and then we're off.
Yeah.
For an 11.5-hour drive.
Fun.
Yep. It's gonna be a lot of fish fam there, and I'm telling you, I do not want to do the work or like even set it up, but I would like to pitch the idea that someone create a fish fam roster of who all is attending the Triple Crown. And I don't know, name tags. Maybe an autograph book, or like make Pokemon type cards out of all the people who are attending, and it's like, can I have your card? And then you just know that you met them.
Nice.
Don't
Get,
they do that at like
one of those
Disney
baseball
World?
card like holders or business
Oh,
card
yeah.
holders.
Mm-hmm. Just have a book of them. Have their mugshot on there and their name and their stats. I don't know what kind of stats, but just something like that.
Yeah.
You get one of those pre-made books that are just like blank inside, and then those who have stickers, you put their sticker in there and you have them sign it. And those who don't have stickers, you would go home later on and print off like a picture or what of their logo or something like that.
Oh no, I'm not doing all
Take
that.
it in. Like a scrapbook.
No.
Okay.
Now I think Gina is doing doing autograph books or something. Like her intent is to bring a book and have everyone that she meets sign it.
Fish Fam Yearbook. Welcome, Hillbilly Aquatic. Now, I can't highlight this question because it's a member milestone chat. But
Oh.
Oinky said, best non-traditional floating plant for a guppy colony.
Ooh, non-traditional. So like when you say non-traditional, I'm guessing like a plant that you technically can float, but most people plant it. Like a stem plant?
I would think, and I would think non-traditional. I bet Limnophila sessiliflora would be great for Fry to hide in because of all the leaves.
Yeah.
Also, water wisteria.
Water wisteria is good. I know you don't like pogo octopus, but you know it's got lots of little leaves for them to hide up in there. Something pretty, Bacopa, it'll readily flower off the surface. While not a true floater, Ludwigia seti. Is that the mosaic plant?
I don't know. Also, welcome Jimmy P.
Jimmy P, what's up? He'll be listening in his cool bathtub. Like, is it the water cool or cold, or is it like just a really cool bathtub?
It's got like jets and all the
and like a disco ball hanging.
That's
laser light show.
I don't know. That's like too much stimuli. If you want to just relax.
This one.
What about it?
You asked him if it was.
No, that's something else. It's not.
Okay.
Yep, that is mosaic.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Uh-oh. Somebody upset.
Oh.
Sounds like Liam is not happy.
No.
Yeah, mosaic plant's really pretty looking. Yeah, so just non-traditional floaters, a bunch of very leafy stems is what I would go with. Like the mosh pit, I've got pogo in there. I've got the Bacopa caroliniana. I have Limnophila sessiliflora, a crap ton of guppy grass, and then of course a bunch of water lettuce at the top.
Oh, you know what is a non-traditional floater that will conceal fry really well?
What?
Hair algae.
Oh yeah. Brilliant. Just grow a crap ton of hair algae.
Oh, that's not hard to do.
That's the perfect fry sanctuary. All right, Jenna, continue with your life updates.
That's about it. I'm gonna tomorrow I get to have an exciting adventure of getting my oil changed, and I'm due for an inspection sticker so that my van is good to go for travel. And then we're going to continue working on cleaning the house.
Yeah, look at all that adulting.
Yay, summer. Oh, and JoJo has a vet appointment next week. She's due for her annual rabies shot. It's just a wonderful, fun summer. Oh.
So cute.
Hair algae will also kill bettas. Wah, wah, wah.
Is Steven helping me clean? Well, he kind of has to because I cleaned the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, and helped the kids organize their rooms. And I did both bathrooms already. So now it's time for our room. which means like most of the stuff in there is
Pretty
Steamy's.
much, yeah. But I do have to work during the day, so it's limited what I can do until like officially like off work. Is Liam okay?
Yeah. He just didn't want to eat beans.
Oh man, that sucks. You're making him eat beans?
He put beans on his plate and he had a meltdown. He's fine. He's eating it now.
Terrible. Just awful. Oh my god, I just looked over at the YouTube side and our quality is terrible, but it's because I have it on 144p. Why?
Shame
Why
on
would you do that?
I wouldn't.
He just
YouTube
wants to
did
make
that.
himself look prettier. So he's going to have himself in the highest quality.
Just be it by being 8 pixels.
Yikes.
All right.
2 pixels for each of us.
So Bex, what's going on?
Well, I finally got the business credit card in the mail the same day I got my transient vendor certification in the mail from Pennsylvania. So that's done. I just made my first couple purchases for the booth, and that was fun. Scary, but fun. Taking a break from the drawing for a little bit because hand is giving me some issues. So I just had to take a little bit of a break. But in between that, I've decided to take that downtime to start really getting the 60 together and planned. And the Fluval 407 came in yesterday and the spray bar came in today. So I'm excited about that. And next, all I have to do, I think, is the CO2 system, the light, and the heater. And then I can actually start scaping and putting everything together.
So do you have your substrate already?
I don't. I know what I'm going to do. I just have to. It's just budgeting. It's just having a budget.
Right.
So.
Yeah. What are you doing? The contra soil?
Oh God, no. I'm going to do what I do in all of my tanks, which is Fluval stratum capped with black sand.
That's good stuff too. Yeah, I think the contra soil is like $50 a bag, and if I wanted now on a 40, I managed to get away with 2 bags plus a sand cap. So with a 60, yeah, you'd be spending $150 on substrate and on just aqua soil alone.
Yep.
Plus the sand.
Yep. So I got a budget for it, but the stratum should save me a little bit. So.
Also, Silver Creek Aquarist and Ian came in. Welcome.
What's up, Silver Creek and Ian? So yeah. When are you gonna get back to the art? You think you need the week to rest, or? Well,
I've been resting since I finished the Hillstream Loach. So I just got in some like arthritis gloves that have their like fingerless or whatever. So I can start to wear that while I'm drawing, and hopefully that the compression will save me a little bit. But I've only got like 2 to go. The one I'm working on now and a smaller 5x7 that I'm going to finish up with. So I'm like rounding the bend. I'm so close to being done with everything. And I ordered the first prints as well. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what those prints look like.
I am too. I am hopeful. I have done a lot of research on this company. They've impressed me so far. So
nice.
Yeah.
So are they, if they're samples, but like if they're good, they're official prints as well? Or yeah.
Yep, exactly. Cool. Exactly. So, and I just got some show kits in today too. So I've got my 11x14 matted down to 8x10 show kits in. So I can see how it looks in the actual mat, and that'll tell me if the sizing is correct and everything looks good, and go from there.
Awesome.
Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, like, they think that you just draw stuff and then it like magically appears, and you don't have to plan and you don't have to plan your booth to be open and inviting and like, hey, come buy my shit.
Yeah.
But you got to plan, and it's expensive. I made my wish list yesterday on Amazon with everything I need for the booth, and holy crap, it is a very good thing that I have 0% APR for a year on this credit card because I'm gonna need it.
Oh yeah. But I think once you get there and people see your art, you're gonna make all that money back, and you'll have that paid off really quickly, without a doubt.
And hopefully then some, that goes into the bank account.
Oh yeah, profit. That thing.
Profit's a very, very good thing. No, Eric, I'm not sharing my wish list. I am a business, and I got to do the business of taking care of the business.
Independent.
I am independent. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So next thing is CO2 for that 60. That's exciting.
Yes, absolutely. 5-pound cylinder. I should know tomorrow. I was going to film today, but I had some snags in the plan there. So tomorrow I'm going to film an unboxing of that Fluval 407 and this Ray bar attachment. And that's going to be part of a larger video. That's just a general update on where I am with the 60. So, because I know a lot of people ask and they want to see it. So I actually took video, and I'm going to speed it up because it took me 2 days to do. I actually took video of me painting the tank and everything else, and that way everybody can see all the updates and all the work. And
oh yeah.
So
I mean, it's a big project, and it's going to look pretty freaking awesome when it's done, though.
Yes,
taking your time, getting all the right things for it, because that's kind of like whenever I was trying to do Planet Tanks, like I would end up cheaping out on something and then be unsatisfied with it, and then end up having to buy the good thing anyway,
Oh my God. So the tank behind me, you don't want to know how many times in a year I have rescaped this tank from the bottom up because I cheaped out at the beginning. I went from that really kind of bad white PetSmart gravel with a bunch of like the Buddhas and the little ornaments type things and fake plants. And then I wasn't happy with that because I started to see all the planted tanks. So then I'm like, I don't want to do driftwood, so I'll do fake driftwood. So I went and bought this god awful fake driftwood and
Is
put
there
it in there.
Any fish keeper that like started the correct way? They were like, I'm gonna do all natural from the beginning. Everybody has their like, I see this pretty gravel and I see this pretty ornament.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a rite of passage to start with the fake plants and ornaments and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone's had a pineapple in their life.
Not me.
Didn't do SpongeBob.
No.
I did do the color gravel though.
I did the black or the white gravel, but then that's when I started to get into the Planet Tanks, and then I got into the CO2, and then I didn't like the Planet Tank that I originally did, so I ripped everything out, and I did another different kind of look, and then I didn't like that, and I ripped that out. Like, it was bad. And now this is it. I haven't touched it in months, and I'm proud of myself.
My money goes into plants, not the equipment. A lot of dead plants. I was the same way in the beginning. Man, I killed so many plants, like hundreds of dollars of plants. But that's one expensive way to learn. And welcome, Johnny. Anything else, Bex? You got a lot of shit going on.
I do. That just reminds me. I want to do Pogo Stem and Hellfry in the 60.
Yeah.
And I tried Pogo Stem and Hellfry, and I tried to plant it in gravel. It was so bad.
It needs a shit ton of light, shit ton of nutrients at the root, and it needs CO2.
Oh, and my corridors kept digging it up too.
And not rainbows.
Oh my God. See, that's what I'm worried about is like if it's the rainbows that were eating my Hellfry and my tripartita, then I fingers crossed for you, but
send me some duckweed. I was reading on a forum the other day that's a common issue, and like people grab just every day just a little bit of duckweed and put it in, and they'll eat it. And
you showed me that. Yeah.
Well,
you'll have to culture some duckweed. You can't grow it in their tank with a spray bar. Too much turbulence. But if you got a place to grow duckweed, I have no shortage of duckweed.
Oh, I have lots of places to grow duckweed. I have two tanks that are basically no surface agitation whatsoever because they're low flow for the betta and the pea puffers.
Yep.
For sure.
All right. Gardens, what's up?
Not much has really happened this week. I did a puzzle, lost 2 pieces to the puzzle, found one of them, then found the other one. The kittens got a hold of it, so there were chew marks all over it, but it still fit.
It's got character now.
As opposed to we did a puzzle and JoJo got a hold of a piece and it did not fit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wrapping birthday presents. Got a secret birthday bag in here.
Is a secret bag. It's Liam's birthday, right?
Mm-hmm. I wrapped presents and then I put the presents inside of one giant bag. So then all I have to do is worry about that one bag. So I was wrapping presents before the stream today.
Cool. When is his birthday?
Monday.
Nice.
Yep.
And he'll be 5?
Yes. Oh, man. Kindergarten this year.
Art in school, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of freedom.
Mm-hmm. Except for we don't start until the end of August. So we still got like 2 months left.
Would you like to tell the rest of the class where you'll be going towards the end of September?
Potentially the Clash.
There ain't no potentially about it. You're looking at flights, you got your hotel. Yeah, it's happening. You're gonna be there.
I'm attempting to travel overnight. There's no direct flights, so I have to make a connection. So I'm trying to do it overnight so that way I don't waste 9 hours of like day traveling. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, the friend you're traveling with is a seasoned traveler, so
yeah, she's confident. I'm just not.
Well, you'll be with her, so she'll just follow her around. Easy enough. So yeah, you're definitely going to the Clash, and you'll for sure be there, and it will be grand.
I'll have my sign at the front, like take me to the Clash at the hotel. I'm catching a ride.
Yeah, that's safe. Like,
wear your fishfam.link shirt and just look for someone who's wearing a fishfam shirt.
This shirt.
Yep, that one.
Like, you look familiar. I think I've seen your icon somewhere.
I feel like we should just go comb the airport when Kyle and I get there. Just making sure that Gardens is okay and has a ride.
oof.
Oh, welcome, Whips World.
Well, yeah, there'll be plenty of people who will pick you up from the airport. Like you'll be arriving Thursday. We're gonna be there Thursday, and Bex and Kyle will be around at least on Thursday at some point. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people landing at that same airport.
Scotty will
not a
be
lot,
there.
but like a few.
I think it'd be cool if somehow during my connection flight, if there was someone flying the same one that was going. Be like, going to pick a seat, be like, I know you.
Schedule
we haven't booked our flight yet.
Over to somewhere near, I don't know, Colorado or New Orleans or.
Yeah, they didn't have, like, for the most part, it was either like Chicago or Denver.
That's what it always is. Like Denver, Chicago, Houston, Atlanta. Just the worst
Eric
places.
Might be
airport.
passing through Chicago from where he's coming from.
Yeah.
If he has a layover. Eric is going to the Clash, isn't he?
Yes, he
Mhm.
booked his hotel the other day because I told him to. They're sold out if you go through like the official website, but there's still a couple if you use the link from the Clash website available.
Nice. I still need to cancel my hotel for Triple Crown since we have the Airbnb. I just like once I got to canceling it and saw that you have to call and talk to a person, I've been putting it off because people, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Anything? What?
Did you
What?
see? Annette donated her winning flower horn to Whoops World, and he said his flower horn came in today.
Ooh. Is there a picture? Did you put a video out?
Posted a picture.
Where?
Oh.
What?
Oinky.
Wait. Your first crypt? Do you want to just like hate crypts for the rest of your life? Thank you for the super chat, and I must say, don't do it.
Run away.
Pink Flamingo. You might get it to work, but don't let that be your first crypt because crypts are awesome, and that one is not awesome. And you need to have a good experience and a love for crypts before you start trying the evil crypts. That's a strong no. Like
Hard pass, Oinky. Hard pass on the Pink Flamingo. Trust us.
Not going through Chicago, drive out. Yeah, exactly. A lot of us will drive and pick you up. Whatever is most convenient, and
send out the SOS on Discord.
Yep. We'll all race, and you'll have your pick. Who do you want to?
I don't like driving locally, let alone somewhere I've never been before.
Yeah.
And one can only imagine the fee of like an Uber or a taxi to get there.
Yeah. Heard everyone was camping at Scuba Steve-O's house for Triple Crown. I got my own house. It's going to be me and the family and Jason, Depths Unknown, and
Kelly for sure.
Makes me so
I
sad.
still think she should travel with Fat Kitty.
Emotional support cat.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to encourage her to come to Triple Crown. Not like say bring burdens with you.
Is Fat Kitty a burden? He's just gonna sleep.
I don't know. It's a cat. You're traveling with a cat. It's a burden.
It does suck. Traveling with cats sucks.
Have you ever flown with your cats?
No.
That sounds like a nightmare.
I just
and also a lot of anxiety.
Exactly, and I don't trust people.
Yeah.
Like I don't trust people. And I mean, Ren's a big cat. Like just not like fat, but just big. He's huge.
Like large scale cat.
Yeah. So he probably wouldn't fit underneath if I wanted to do that. Kenzie would in a skinny minute because she's teeny tiny. But Ren would have to go probably in the compartment, and I like where they put all the other bigger pets, and I just don't trust people. I just do not trust it. They're my babies.
Fat Kitty is a burden with no job, no formal education yet. A beloved burden, but a burden
Fat
still.
Kitty's got to go to college before he can travel.
Yeah. Or at least like
wants to study abroad.
Diploma online. Oh, drama in the Annette household. Everything is a disaster when you're 4 years old. It is just 0 to 10 immediately.
So I know Whip said that he was going to the Clash. Is he also going to the Triple Crown?
I don't know. Johnny drove across country from Kentucky to Wyoming with 4 cats. Went 1,000 times smoother than I expected. They actually enjoyed the hotel rooms. Yeah,
our cats had to stay in a hotel room for a bit, and they didn't mind. The traveling with them, our cat doesn't like to travel But once she's contained, like she just like meows sadly the whole time, but she's fine. I mean,
one of them stress pooped. I remember.
that was
And
when they were kittens, and we were moving from the apartment to this house. They were less than a year old. They didn't do that in the flood, and that should have been way more stressful.
Not to them. I mean, yeah, we had to rescue them from the mantle or something like that whenever our house was flooding. That was stressful for us because we were literally like escaping our house before the water got too high and like frantically grabbing the animals and stuff. Because there was going to be a point where we couldn't even leave the neighborhood in the vehicle we were in.
Oh my god!
One was on the step of the fireplace, like low to the ground, like only like 4 inches off the ground, like about to be wet. And the other one was in the cat tree. Because I had to get them. Welcome, June.
Ditching the kids and cat for the clash. Yep, pretty much. I mean, not
dogs.
Against their will. Yeah, and the dogs too. The kids wouldn't want to go to that. So they'll be with one of our parents, and the cats will just be, or the cat will be on her own for a weekend. No big deal.
Yeah. If we go on vacation and it's less than like 4 days, because she self-regulates, so we can put food in her automatic feeder and she won't overeat. And if we fill up the dog water, that's like
unlimited
5
water.
gallons of water. That's more water than she can drink.
Whip's daughter is getting married which weekend? The Triple Crown weekend?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she would be miffed if he chose the Triple Crown.
It's probably putting it lightly too.
Yeah, just a little upset.
Oh man. Yeah, I wouldn't want. I've been through one earthquake, June, and that was not fun. It was tiny too. It was a tiny little earthquake. I had no idea what was going on. I can't imagine the larger earthquakes on a larger scale. No, thank you.
Kelly says, Oinky, almost any other crypt is an awesome beginner-friendly and budget-friendly choice.
Yeah.
Like any other crypt, just Pink Flamingo, or I guess Pink Panther is kind of the same thing.
Yeah. And so if she was more interested in the red, do you think like a tiger lotus would be a good red plant?
It's okay. I mean, they can get kind of big.
Scarlet Temple.
That one's fussy.
Ludwigia. There's like some reddish Ludwigias, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if looking just for crypts, like there's so many. Just go to boostplant.com and scroll through their crypts. Even if you don't buy it from there, they have so many freaking crypts that I've never heard of. I just go there to see what's available sometimes.
Yep.
Welcome, Garcia.
Let's see. Annette, we got all of your updates. What else going on with you? Anything? Nope. Well,
what about you, Steven?
The one thing that I am super excited about is so first of all, the auction on Skipper's channel. I assume everyone knows who Skipper is and is subscribed, but if you're not, go do that because there's a monthly auction going on his channel where Fish Fam presents their fish and plants and such up for auction. And I bought a bunch of guppies. Well, I didn't buy them because June was like, I'm going to pay for them because she is awesome. I was bidding up those guppies and then she bought them for me. And thank you again for that, June. That's awesome. And they should be coming next week. But also, along with the guppies is going to be this guy or girl. Don't know.
Oh, so pretty.
L239. And they're wild caught and full grown from Foxy and Peplin. And super excited about that. I'm still debating Is this going to go in Lillian's tank, or is it going to go in the living room 40-gallon?
40.
40.
I said 40 as well.
It's settled. Sorry, Lillian.
I would like to see it.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of concerned that, there's dense vegetation in the 40, and so,
but not as dense since the rescape.
Right.
I think we would have a better chance. And these are omnivorous, right?
Yeah, and I was reading
So
they
if you feed
are
it
more
the
on
front,
the higher protein side than other of the same. Not as herbivorous as some other members of the genus.
but if you feed it the front of the tank, it might come out at least at feeding time instead of like another pleco. And we're not going to put a cave in there, so
No. I would love to have a breeding pair
privilege
of these, though, for sure. So I don't know how many Foxy got. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Hey, and if they're however many you got, Foxy, I would be interested in possibly getting my hands on a breeding pair of these. But we'll start with the one. Let me make sure that I can actually. Yeah. So. Yep, good stuff. And then I'm getting some blue guppies from a couple of various people. So because I had a bunch of blue male guppies, and just the males I lost, and I have a bunch of females, and they will not give birth. Don't understand it. They're fatter than holy hell, and they will not drop fry.
Perpetually preggers.
Yeah.
Scuba Steve,
what else?
He has one.
What? Yeah, I know he does.
Yeah. And Foxy said that she's got a health group that she's going to breed. And yeah, Dan has some too.
Nice.
You know what? I noticed that Dan has rummy nose.
Mm-hmm.
So I will ask Johnny, are those, I mean, I know the answer has got to be yes because it's Dan's fish, but like, are those good rummy nose? Because I'm so aggravated by rummy. I know like the cardinal tetras he's talked about before, where he's like, if you've had trouble with cardinal tetras, try these out because they're good. I haven't got any cardinal tetras from him, but I assume that they're good. I'm wondering if the rummy nose are similar, and because like Brooklyn has been trying to get good rummy nose, and she keeps getting some that are DOA, and then some will die a couple of days later, and so it's like she's got to order at least twice as many.
She's probably ordered like 40 or something, and she has what, like 7?
Yeah, not 40, but like she's probably ordered at least 15 or 20.
Oh, there you go. They've been solid since day one, Johnny says.
Good. So, yep, that's a good source, and I think they're only like $6-7 a piece, which, like I've always said, I will pay substantially more for fish if I know that they're going to live. Like, I'm so tired of like, oh, they're a couple of dollars cheaper, so let me just buy a bunch of trash fish. Yeah. Holy crap, really, Brian? That would be awesome. You can throw some blue Moscows in the box if I need some blue guppies. Yes.
Nice.
That would be sweet. Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm always a little hesitant with the tetras just because I do know that they can tend to be a little iffy, but I need Dan to get some blueberry tetras back.
Well, you know, we have those Carry Blue, Super Blue Carry tetras, and we have not lost a single one.
Yeah, I mean, I can say that about everything I've ordered from Dan. It's like, other than the ones that I killed out of stupidity with the CO2 apocalypse, that's not Dan's fault that I gassed out freaking rainbows. But everything else,
he came and snuck in our house and like just spun the dial.
That would be a total dick move and a lot of resources to do that to me. Oh, man.
They are pretty. They're definitely, those are some pretty tetra, but there's something about the blueberry tetra that I really, really like. And I think they'd be really pretty with the rainbows that I have picked out for the 60.
Plus, you don't want to like completely copy my 90-gallon.
No, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but
You gotta do your own thing. Yeah.
I want my tank to have its own personality, and I've had my eyes on those blueberry touches for a while. I just haven't had anywhere I could put them. And now that I have that, I'm like, ooh, he needs to get those little bad boys back in.
Darlene did a thing.
Oh,
6 forktail, 10 ember tetra, 8 emerald dwarf raspberry, 8 harlequin raspberry, 6 pearl galaxy rice fish, and 4 Clinton snails.
I'm sure she meant Cleathon. Or maybe they just all come with a little saxophone.
That's nice. You just need more Cleathon snails.
And she probably
Maybe she
well,
meant
it depends
40.
on what size tank she's in. For those fricattas, she's gonna want more than 6 of those too.
I'm gonna guess the tank size. I'm gonna say it's 20. That's my guess.
They're
And that's
all
based on nothing.
nano fish.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking pseudomcgills, they're kind of like Melantania and the other rainbows. They do like to go back and forth. So like if I was gonna do a pseudomcgill tank, I'd do a 20 long. What is my email?
No.
Stephen P 2003 at fishfam.link.
Are you gonna type it?
Sure. I will be a mod.
229 gallons. You're wrong.
Damn. Python snails are the best snail. Jenna noticed them eggs though. Nothing
Yeah,
gets by her.
They have tinier eggs than the other neorites, though.
They do.
They're smaller.
I don't notice them from my viewing distance, which is from the bed.
They're just mini bedazzlers.
oh
They
no.
still bedazzle.
If Jenna can notice them, that means I'm gonna notice them, and now I don't know
Mhm.
if I want them anymore. I can't. It's no.
Hmm.
I get it. Like, I'll take a picture of the eggs, or Jenna can find them, and she'll take a picture.
They're
'cause
everywhere. Just pick
Are
a
they
leaf
mainly
and they're
on wood? They're on leaves.
No, they're.
I don't have any
we
wood
don't
in
have
there,
any
but
wood in there.
but that's a good point. They show up really, really well on wood, so
No.
I would say don't do it.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Like they'll freaking
Unless
ruin
you
a piece of wood.
exclusively get males, put them in
How
some
do you do that?
interrogation jars
Yeah.
like Brooklyn
Yeah,
with like a piece of driftwood.
she's been interrogating those bastards for a long time. No.
I want you to get some and just like take them over to her place, drop them in some tanks here and there, and just see
She
if
has
she's
some.
like,
We
I know,
did a
but
joint
give her
order,
more and see how long it takes her to realize that there's more. It'd be fun.
the same day. She spends a lot of time with her tanks. Like where she normally is in the house is where those tanks are. So nothing gets by her.
Now that's something
Oh.
I want to go do over at like Kenny's house.
Start sneaking shit into his tanks.
Snails. Wow.
Welcome, Skipper.
Let's give her. Never got any rights because of the eggs, but then Aquatic Arts brought those red racers in. Now every piece of wood is covered in egg sacs. Little sesame seeds. That they straight up stain the wood.
Nope.
Mhm.
I'm out.
Yeah, even if you like take a razor blade and cut them off, there's still like remnants
Residue.
of it.
That's why mystery snails are so much better. They lay a clutch above the water line. 2 seconds.
Mine haven't.
Put it away.
What do I do to make them lay eggs? Do I need to increase the heat?
You
Yes.
probably also need to make sure that you have male and female.
Well, I
mystery
don't know
snails.
that yet, but
You want to
They're
leave
all
about
male.
you want to leave about 4 inches above the water line. You want to increase the heat.
to how high?
Do fresh water changes to like 78.
Okay.
Do some fresh water changes to simulate and everything for them that it's breeding season.
Rainy. Just keep talking. It's okay. We can have a
Uh,
crying child.
Nope.
Well, just why are all these terrible things happening to Liam tonight?
Because he has to go to bed and he just can't do it tonight. It's just not the
Well,
night.
it's like the crack of dawn over there right now.
I
You
know.
have like 9 hours of daylight left.
Welcome, Fishymon.
Fishymon.
Let's see, what else do you need? Make sure you're feeding them good and heavy because laying a clutch takes a lot of calcium out of the female. And then you'll want to make sure you have males and females.
All right. So, how do you look for the penis again?
You lift up the shell, you hold them upside down, give them some time to like crawl out. On their right corner, you'll see a penis sheath, or you won't.
Okay, like you hold them and they'll come out of their shell?
For the most part, sometimes there's some that'll come out right away, and other times there'll be some that are extremely shy. The other method would be just to wait for a male to mount. Only males mount and insert, but a male will mount a male or a female, so you can't necessarily assume the bottom is a female.
Okay.
But a female will not mount boys.
Okay. So males just mount
I
whatever.
think I've seen any of our snails on top of each other.
I have many times, but it's random. Like I'll see the blue on top of the magenta and the magenta on top of the blue. I don't know what's going on in there.
Oh, jeez.
But I'm on the list to get some purples for you, Jenna, whenever Foxy has some. But I don't know how far down on the list I am because like her snails are in demand. I can't be at the bottom now because other people have been added to the list. Yeah, males mount anything that doesn't feel species specific. And Scotty Aquati says mine are doing it now. I am short emails.
Is that true for pest snails?
No.
Condom bladder snails can reproduce asexually, right?
Yeah.
Ram's horns too.
And surely Malaysian trumpet snails do, and very quickly.
And in the short period of time, they only have to be like, some of those pest snails only have to be like 2 weeks old to start reproducing.
I believe it.
Yep.
As opposed to mystery snails, which have to be around full nickel quarter size before they start reproducing, which is months. So time a lot longer.
Cool. Well, yeah, I would be interested in just seeing what happens if I try to hatch a clutch of those. I could be setting myself up for a lot of stress, though, because god damn, those things are messy.
Yeah, I haven't had much success, but I feel like a lot of that is because they need a lot of humidity. And I am just, everything I've tried, it's just so dry out here. It's hard to keep humidity in anything.
Right.
There's a lot of different like incubator methods, because there's a Ziploc baggie where you put them inside of a Ziploc baggie to keep the moisture in. And then there's like the floating Tupperware or floating styrofoam. And then there's the hammock method where you make a hammock. That's the closest one to natural. You don't have the risk of the clutch being knocked into the water with the hammock, as opposed to leaving it where it lays.
All right, Garcia. I'll check my email in a bit. So what's the hammock look like? Is it like a little bitty tiny hammock made out of net? And
so it's like tulle. So you'll get tulle, and then you'll wrap it around the tank like a headband, and then it would be a little hammock. I use hot glue to kind of like make little grooves in it to hold the clutches in place, so the clutches aren't going to be moving.
Got it. Okay.
Steven, do you know what tool is?
Do I know what tool is?
Yes, when she said tool.
I thought she said wool. What's
Tool.
happening?
Like the little fluffy stuff that like tutus are made out of.
Oh, well, thank you for clarifying that, because no, I had no idea what the fuck that was.
And
at
you just
all.
glazed right over it, and I figured you did not know.
Yeah, okay, so tutu material.
Mm-hmm.
Although there's no
Or like what
no
goes
shortage.
under a dress.
Okay. There's no shortage of humidity here, though. It's very moist here. Always, all the time.
Nope.
Also thought it was yarn. Yeah. Throw them in Tupperware, wrapped in a wet paper towel with the lid cracked in a warm area. Pretty high hatch rate. Okay. So there's different ways to do it if you've got humidity problems, I guess.
Hmm?
Oh, now that Fishymon is here, you should show the pleco that we're getting again.
I bet Fishymon's got that pleco already. What do you think?
Does he? No.
What? You was think
He
you're
doesn't have
assuming
every pleco.
He might. Hey, Fishymon, do you got this one? L239. It's pretty.
Hmm.
I hope it doesn't hide forever. I'll tell you what is hiding forever in the 40 with those big ass rainbows in there is the coolie loaches. I don't think they're happy because I think they think those rainbows could just slurp them up like spaghetti.
Oof, yeah.
But they can't. I know they can't. Their mouths are too small, but
See,
don't see them. Oh, look at that.
he does not have every pleco. He does not have that one.
Well, hopefully I can, get my hands on a breeding pair.
That'd be awesome.
Need to get rid of the Ancestris, the bristlenose. I've just been sitting there in the pleco mosh pit because I've been kind of lazy. But at this point, I'm just like, I got free wild type guppies, males, and free plecos. Just pay shipping, and also don't let it be 100 degrees where you are because I'm not going to ship.
Yeah,
It's too freaking hot.
maybe if people take enough of the small plecos and we can grow them out to 3 inches, we can unload a bunch of them.
Yeah.
At the fish store.
Yep. I need to do an inventory of what I got left in there. It's not
You know
too
what?
many.
You can make a bunch of pre-made bags when we go to Aquashella. Just take a pleco,
Where?
take some endlers,
In the
just hand
YouTuber
them to
booth?
people.
I can get a pleco.
Just hand them to people. They're there to buy fish.
Can the guppies be Oscar food? I cannot in good conscience send you my guppies to feed to the Oscars. But, I mean, feel free to get guppies elsewhere and do what you want with them. Mm-hmm. But now that I know that you would feed them to the Oscars, I just can't. They're small too, the little wild type ones, like perfect bite size for an Oscar. I will send you a golden wonder killie you can feed to the Oscars.
Oh, Brooklyn would be so mad.
I know. I wouldn't do that. But Brooklyn, do you know what your golden wonder killie did? I hope you're still listening. He tried to eat both of my female pearl killies and didn't succeed in eating them, but succeeded in killing them because he's an asshole.
You can tell by his face that he's an asshole.
No, just a grumpy, white-ass mouth. Like, I'm going to swallow everything.
Doesn't he, like, bite your hand every time you put it in there?
Every time. Just an angry little mini arowana, what Ian calls him.
Sounds like it.
Yep.
Good grief. Sakura bit me the other day.
You pissed him off.
I know. I was just literally cleaning his tank. And I had my hand in there, and then all of a sudden I just felt him. I mean, not that it hurts or anything. I mean, their mouths are tiny.
It's always startling, though, isn't it?
It is because he kept hitting it too, and I'm just like, you're not gonna do anything, you stupid fish. Give it up, you little ungrateful bastard.
Yeah, really, June. At least he could have ate it. He went to waste. I caught I found one of them dead. Didn't know why it died. I just prioritized rescuing the other female and getting it into the breeder tank. As soon as I saw the female, so did the golden wonder. Went after it, had it half in his mouth. I actually bopped the golden wonder on the back, on his dorsal fin, just to say, "Hey, spit it out." Why is it always startling, even when you know what's going to happen?
Welcome,
My head's
Kenny.
turned. Like my head was this way, my hand was here.
Yep.
And he normally does not bite me, but he's been grumpy.
It hurts my feelings too. Like, hey, I feed you. How dare you?
Right? Don't bite the hand that feeds.
I have to thump an Oscar on its nose every time my fingers go. Yep. I do that with the killie because it'll go after me and be like, hey, and just gently go, boop.
These
Can't,
images in my head of you booping your tank.
Yeah. Like, hey, no. Stop it.
Welcome, Holly. Oh, do
Hey,
you know
Holly.
what time it is?
Yeah, press that
Time for
button.
me to- Okay.
What the fish? Just one out of several.
Did your Oscar used to bite you whenever you put your hand in the tank?
Yes.
Yes. And didn't it jump out of the tank for food sometimes?
Yeah, one time it jumped out and landed on the floor, and that freaked me out.
Welcome, SC Caterpillars. And Zen has a question for you.
Would I rather fight off 1,000 golden winter killie size great whites or one great white size golden winter killie? Either way, I'm getting eaten. Because if we have 1,000 golden wonders with great white teeth, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be a bunch of little piranhas, and they're gonna be relentless too. So, yeah, I don't know which would be the quicker, painless death. This being swallowed whole by the wide mouth, great white golden wonder.
Night,
Probably.
Kelly.
Time to take Fat Kitty to bed. Good night, Kelly.
Welcome, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth. Okay, I had to open up the keeping score thing. And let's go. What happened to your camera?
It's fixed now.
It's bad.
I love that what the fish flag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to make a new scene for What the Fish.
Make a what?
A new scene. And I always forget because I've got everything else going on.
Yeah.
How come nobody ever assumes they're winning this fight?
I just don't think it's winnable. Like, you're in the water too. Like, that's where a human is basically useless. Like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna outswim anything. I sure as shit.
That's when you grow your tail, you become a mermaid.
But then you
squeal.
I feel like you squeal. You squeal with delight, or what?
Oh, Annette, you're so tiny.
I know, I'm so cute. Thanks.
You don't think you could catch and squish the sharks, but there's 1,000 of them. So yeah, I'm gonna squish a bunch of them. But while I'm squishing them all up here,
They've
gonna be down there.
your hand.
They're gonna be everywhere.
1 toe, 2 toe, 3 toe.
That's why you need backup, Steven. I am the ultimate squisher. I always talk about the fact that I'm going to squish every freaking fish that I draw. So I'll come be the backup and start squishing their little asses.
Yeah, I would. Now, if I have a partner with me to defend me from the little little mini arowanas, great whites, then maybe there's a chance. Maybe alive at the end. Oh,
You know what? We will throw Kyle in the water and he can become the bait.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. He'll be the sacrificial lamb.
damn, Annette, you're like you like the idea of Kyle just being decimated by a little tiny.
Who
great
doesn't
whites.
like the image of a man being used as bait?
Who has hurt you? Jesus.
Oh, that just got dark.
Yeah.
Dark. That escalated quickly.
All right, refresh. Man. And then, of course, there's a theme. Guess the theme. You get an extra point.
It's not the members. There's
Nope,
a real
not
theme.
the member drawing this time.
Oh, he does, Jay. He does.
Yeah, I do too, unfortunately. Scary. Remember when Annette was quiet and shy? Gold Nugget Pleco, Common Pleco, Rubber Lip Pleco, Lemon Pleco, Albino, Bristlenose. All right, that's the end of the drawing. So, what we got here?
We know it's not a golden nugget because I already drew a golden nugget like 2 months ago.
That's right. Gold Spot, L001, Queen Arabesque Pleco,
Nope.
Suckerfish.
No, there we go. Peplin.
Nice.
Sultan Pleco. Good job.
And Alishon.
Sean.
I think Jenna drew this.
Do you now?
And SC Catahoula's was the third.
What do you think?
Well, now
Beaks?
maybe I should change my mind.
I don't know.
And we already have a theme guess.
Mm. Yeah, well, that's correct. That was quick. Bex, who drew it?
I'm going Lillian for this one.
And Annette, are you sticking with Jenna?
I still think Jenna did it, or it's just you being lazy again.
Are you calling me lazy?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
I started drawing this, and Steven was taking the dogs out for a walk, and he left the gate open, and there was a dog loose, and Jojo's like, "Peace out, I'm following that dog." So he called me, and I had to leave in the middle of the drawing and go down the street and around the corner to get her because she's like, "I'm playing a little dog game. I want to go to the next street over and have a pee." And then she came to me.
As sweet as that dog is, she is loyal to nobody. Ugh. Yep, and it was raining.
Yeah.
Quite the adventure. Alrighty, so Crown Tail got that. Hold on, let me make sure I get that point in there.
Hold on, that story didn't end though. Then it started with I started to draw the fish, and then the JoJo incident happened.
Yeah,
But then
I
what
came back
happens-
and I was out of breath.
Yeah, so
Ran
just like hurry up and finish it
down
and
the
be done with it.
street, yeah.
Okay, got it. Got it.
So my assumptions of lazy was not necessarily right or wrong. It was just over
It was just
at that point.
hurtful. That's all.
Oh, welcome, Jess.
Hey, Jess. I feel like this fish knows it's pretty, just from the expression on its face.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that.
Alishon says,
Alishon. Got it.
Queen
This was
Angelfish.
Steven.
Okay.
Alishon and Eric.
Alrighty. X, do you concur?
I
Was
think
it
it.
me?
I think it was Jenna.
Oh, this
Wow.
wasn't even done yet.
There's not
Mm.
enough shading. If there remains to be not as much shading, then I'm saying Jenna. If it goes,
It definitely wasn't a kid because they wouldn't have done all those dots.
that's why I'm thinking it's Jenna. She's famous for all of the little details.
Well, it was Jenna.
It was me. That one wasn't so lazy, was it?
No.
Hey,
No.
Gina, where are you at? You got saltwater fish in here. Yep, it is Oinky. Crown Tail got it first. Theme is royalty. And the next one. The quality has gone down just slightly.
You can already tell who did it.
Oh, really? Who?
Zachary.
Yes.
You didn't give Bex a chance to guess.
Oh, I would have gone Zachary too because color.
Look at the colors. I'm so sorry we're so damn boring, Gina, that you're falling asleep.
Wow.
She keeps falling asleep.
I gotta use that excuse on her streams now.
Oh. Well, her streams are late night, so I'm usually like
Yeah.
kind of trying to go to bed at that point.
Royals on acid.
Yep.
Oh,
I know.
All
Gina
right.
hashtags.
What?
Gina hashtags are good luck.
So, Gina, what's this? Because I honestly, I don't know. I forgot.
Glow whale.
Long
That's
day.
not
been a
what I
long
thought
week.
that said.
I feel you, Gina. Long day at work, I'm sure. Long week.
well, I typed it in private chat for you. It is not a royal grandma.
Royal Wrasse.
Mm.
No. Cardinal Tetra.
Well, you're not allowed to guess, Lillian.
Remember the theme. We say this every week. The
Mhm.
theme.
Alishon is
Magikarp.
close.
Yep, getting there, Alishon.
Alishon and Gina, if they could combine their answers.
Oh, look at that. The pretty and pink puffer.
Molly Ringwald.
King Wrasse.
No.
Purple People Eater. We should do a Magikarp one day.
It's-
Yes, we should.
There we go.
Alishon,
Oh, got it.
Zinger. Zinger and Alishon. All right. And Gina was third. All right. She got a point.
Hey.
Okay.
Zen can't even flip a table.
Look at that. You got 6 points now, Zinger. And Alishon. Man, Myrtle's being so freaking busy this summer. Alishon's at 26 points. Myrtle is still sitting at 50. Gina is not on the board yet, and now she is.
Well, Kenny, make
Congrats.
sure that you are in live chat because top chat always shows your answer first.
It's just it always shows your answer first because when you type it and click enter, it just shows your message, but it doesn't indicate that it's like gone through the series of tubes of the internet.
Yeah.
And
I have him
display
as
for
like
everyone
the
else.
fifth.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Yeah, it has nothing to do with live and top chat. Although I think if you switch between the two, it'll tell you, it'll like show you where you actually fell in the order.
It will. Yep.
Alrighty. You'll think you won till you hit refresh.
It has duped many into thinking that they did.
Yeah.
Stupid YouTubes.
That's why I hate those giveaways that go by like who was first.
Yeah.
For, like,
Is this
trivia or something.
Lillian? This is Lillian. This is little sis.
Little sis, what you think, Bex?
Not ready to commit.
Myrtle's busy composing music for June. Royal Pleco. Coolie Loach.
There we go, Eric.
Nice.
Do we want to give that to Alishon too?
Yeah. And then also give it to Crowntail and Dee Dee.
Okay. All right, so we got Alishon, Eric, Crowntail, Dee Dee. Okay. All right, Bex, that's the end of the drawing.
I'll go with Lillian too. Yeah, I'll go with Lillian.
Good job.
It is long.
Y'all are both right. And let's see. Who's at the door?
I don't know. Somebody
Surprise!
in the driveway.
You better have a kitten
Maybe
with
the
you.
neighbor's driveway.
Yeah, it could be.
Come on, give everyone a point.
Nah. Don't work that way. Wait, where? Gotta do a search for Dee Dee. There she is.
Can you get water, Lillian? Yes, you can get water.
She just have to walk. Is she gonna go get water from the kitchen?
Probably. She's gonna have to be careful.
What is she climbing over?
All of my green screen setup stuff
Yep, that's where we have it hanging there, like right at the entrance to the
in the
fish room,
way.
dining room. Mm-hmm.
From the toilet.
There are other
So-
sinks, you know.
That's something Matt would say.
Water, like from the toilet. Idiocracy reference. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's one of Kyle's favorites.
Oh, Zachary did this one. Oh,
Use
baby,
sink
hold on.
water.
Okay, it was Lillian.
Yep. Agreed.
King squid, cuttlefish, scud.
Oh, actually, no, just wait. I just realized she's in like pajamas and stuff. She's not dressed. She can't just pass through the screen.
Prince squid. Okay, y'all say Lillian drew this?
Yes.
It was me.
Yeah.
Were you intoxicated heavily?
Just a little just had other things to do.
So it is a cuttlefish, but
Yeah.
no one has said the right one.
Yeah,
Cuttlefish-ish.
cuttlefish-ish. Cuttlefishes are cute. I mean, this
Green
one's not.
pajamas.
Lillian's floating head.
Exactly what I just thought.
Ginger.
There we go. Zen ginger.
Nice.
It is a pharaoh cuttlefish.
The one my turtles eat. Queen. Is there a queen cuttlefish?
I don't know. We already had a queen angelfish. I was looking for a different type of royal person.
Oh wait, I said Gina wasn't on the board yet, and I just found her. She already had 5 points. Why didn't you correct me, Gina? You should know. You should have been like raging. Okay, who said it first?
Zen.
Zen.
Mm-hmm.
Hippie John, what's up? Okay. Did anyone come in after that?
Eric came in later and Crown Tail.
Okay.
John says, I'll keep my streak of no points. Lillian has some good drawings.
Yeah,
Whenever
Lillian,
she tries, she does a good job.
Oh yeah, she was trying for this one for sure. She was zooming
Not this
in.
one.
No,
Loach.
no. Yeah.
I was about to be like, you lied to me.
yeah, I was very confused there for a moment.
Yeah. Oakley dokley.
Hippie John.
Now, Eric is not in Wisconsin. Is he in Michigan?
Yes.
Yes. He is indeed.
Okay.
Also, Eric will be on game night with Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics Saturday night, as will I.
Ooh, that'll be fun if I can stay awake.
Yep, starts at 10:30 Central, so yeah, 9:30 your time. But I know that's y'all's early night, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle has to be in early on Sunday, Monday. As of the moment, at least on the training schedule.
No.
Once he's on a regular schedule, he works 24-hour round the clock. Basically, they'll start him at like a late, going at 1:30 p.m. And then he works his way back up to 5:45 a.m., comes home, sleeps for 8 hours, goes back in, and stays until like 6 a.m. the next morning as a mid-shift.
Holy shit! How long does that go?
That's the regular schedule for most air traffic controllers.
Why don't they give these people some sleep when they're like telling fucking pilots what to do?
You would think.
Jesus.
And there's only two usually. There's only two controllers at that time. They help keep each other awake.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that's a freaking stressful situation.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we're gonna give something away.
What's we giving away?
Yes.
This is wheel always out of place.
So I need to
Turn off your green screen.
screen effects because otherwise you can't see.
Hey, it looks kind of cool like that.
It does kind of look cool. But
Nice.
this is a hold on. There we go. Can you see it now?
It's cute.
It is
Nice.
a royal pleco. Let me get a royal pleco since we had a royal theme.
Look at you putting thought into the choices. I did not even realize that. Okay. What's the old hashtag?
Is it going to be hashtag royal?
Okay. That's fairly straightforward. Okay. And I'll type it in chat. Hashtag royal start.
Okay. And
The last two pleco, actually the last three win plush wins have been international because it was Fish Kid, and then it was Mark,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was Heather. And
Yeah.
So Mark and Fish Kid in New Zealand, Mark in Australia, Heather in Canada.
That's awesome, though.
Haven't seen if they've arrived yet.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
It took like 3 weeks for my package to get to Heather.
It apparently has taken forever for my stickers to get out to people.
Yeah, and envelopes, they just lose those for weeks. The stickers that I won from Dan's Fish, they took 3 freaking weeks to get there. I saw the postmark. They shipped them out like very soon. It just took forever.
Yeah, just absolutely freaking crazy. Kyle and I are playing for Dee Dee.
Oh,
Welcome, Shelby.
hey Shelby.
And it is green. I'm not turning off the green screen again. You can kind of see.
Yeah.
That's green.
Okay, 38 eligible so far.
Skipper's daughter loves the big pleco.
When did I win the big ass pleco? Maybe you won that after Fish Kid. Could be. Maybe.
It was.
That's right. Hippie John was taking a little break when you announced your stickers. So,
Oh, yeah, no. Email me, Hippie John. Email me, friend. Putting it in chat. Wow,
I
I
like
can't.
the sound of Bex typing.
Sorry.
I said I like it.
I like mechanical keyboards.
All right, there we go. Well, if you guys want stickers, email me, bexfishroom@gmail.com. Subject stickers. Sticker.
One Royal Pleco.
Will you have stickers at the Clash?
Yeah, I actually want to get some like holographic sparkly ones made. Right now, this is what I've got. They're nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do want to get some like really good holographic, sparkly, glittery
Premium stickers.
On brand for me. Bougie.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get your stickers printed?
I was very, very blessed. And that was actually done for me by a very good and kind friend with his own personal stuff. So thank you, Grant. Not like Garden Vetter Grant, but another Grant. Crayfish Empire Grant. And
Does he do that professionally? Does he like print stickers for people, or was he just as a favor?
He prints mine too, and you can get mine on his website. But it's just more of he has the printer and all that for when he prints stuff for his company that he'll add on extras here and there. I know he's done a few other people in the Fish fam just sent them stickers with an order just because, but
Nice.
He doesn't.
He's so sweet.
Can you see where Mark's package is? Like, does it show in Australia yet?
Let's see. Your item departed a transfer airport in JFK International, New York, United States on July 12th at 1:25 p.m. So it's on its way.
Oh. It took all that time to just get to New York.
USPS do what it does. If it was a real pleco, it would be dead.
Lillian, you only have to answer once.
And also, you're not eligible unless you're playing for someone else.
Which you have to state now.
Yep.
Stay with your intentions, little ones.
And also, it's on its way to Heather, like it departed New York. So
Nice.
cool.
Yeah. Lillian, if you want one of these plecos for yourself, just tell us and we'll buy you one.
Will we?
You have a birthday coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I thought she just wanted to.
But if she wants to play for someone. Oh, who are you
Who's she?
playing for, Lillian?
Is she playing for Brooklyn's daughter?
If I win, second place can get it. So
She
whoever
just
is
wants to be
second
on the
is-
wheel.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Oh. I think Lillian would, instead of a Pleco, I think Lillian would rather have a Loach. Right, Lillian?
Oh my god, those cost so much.
No, she wants a snail.
And they take so long. No, what was it, like 10 days or something?
Yeah.
No, she needs a snail to cuddle.
Hey Doc, hashtag Royal if you want to win a Royal Pleco
I'm
plushie.
Did
pretty
he
sure
not
he's
put it in?
already
I thought he
entered.
did.
Oh, he did? Okay. I saw someone say hi to him, so I wasn't sure. I've got. Oh,
She
wait.
wants a snail plushie.
Look at Nano. They're corrupting the youth.
All right. Seeing 43 eligible. I'll do a quick roll call and then give other people a little bit of time to enter. So one Royal Pleco, aka Crown Tail, 3G Alishon, Dr. Anthony, Kyle, Bex, Ben Backstrom, Brooklyn Bell, Carlos Diaz, Chris George, Darlene, Dee Dee. Okay, I'll add Beta Aquatics real quick.
And you got it, June. I will absolutely do that for you.
I thought you said, you got it, dude.
You got it, dude. Wrong hashtag, Kenny. It's just hashtag Royal, but I'll add you. Hey, let's see. Carlos Diaz, Chris George, Darlene, Dee Dee, Lillian, Eric, Fishymon, Foxy, Freaky Fish Lady, Gina, Hillbilly, Hippie John, Jennifer Weaver, Jimmy P, Johnny, Joe Stan, Liquid Zoo, Mark Sterlson, Mary Beth, Melissa, Misfit, Mississippi Hippie, Gardens, Oinky, Only Oscars, Peplin, Catahulas, Scotty Aquati, Skipper, Scuba Stevo, Snoochie Booch, Shelby, Nano, J, Zinger, Window Liquor number 5. Zinger, did you send me a suggested name or did I miss it?
No, she didn't send one,
Okay.
but don't forget to add Beta Aquatics,
I already did.
Aquatics, and Danikin.
And I already did. I got 45 entries, 45 eligible over here.
Woo.
And she said, Dr. Anthony is here. I'll keep my names to myself today. And Jimmy P is playing for Mary Page.
All right.
I have
He's
one
a
of those.
respectable human. Are you sure? Are any of us respectable humans?
I'm not.
No. And if you think you are, you're lying to yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say stop.
Lillian,
Go drink the sink water. That's what I drink.
Well, she's the one who suggested toilet water.
Okay, Lillian, I got your side on this. I hate sink water. I'm with you.
Well, it's just, the fridge water our water is good, damn it. We have good water.
It's Fat Kitty's daughter.
Yeah, no, ours isn't. Ours comes out of the tap and there's stuff in it, so
Like visible stuff. that you
yeah.
can-
It's like
Loaders.
milky. It's like milky.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Nope.
No.
okay, talk for a minute. I'm going to go get her water.
Do we talk for a minute or we just spin the wheel?
Just spin.
Spit.
All right.
Spin like you've never spun before. Do-do-do-do.
Okay. Lillian, the spelling of hose is Hose. Okay.
Oh, that
You
really-
also spelled hose, but not the right one. And I forgot I do have the Python still connected to the sink, so she probably doesn't want to drink out of that. keeping my hose in the bathroom while we stream. I'll let him out in about 25 minutes.
No one was supposed to know me and Bex are in your bathroom.
That's where they're streaming from. Got them hose up in my bathroom.
There's a reason we got backdrops.
Yep. And that's over here in the tub. I'm in front of the toilet.
Yeah, yeah. She gets a toilet. I prefer the tub.
Really good acoustics in there.
I picture her like sticking her head in like the undersink cabinet.
Oh my god. All right. Sorry, Carlos Diaz. Sorry, Scuba Steve-O.
Oh, she said she used voice chat. That voice chat should not have corrected that way.
That was a naughty voice chat.
One royal. Sorry, Crown Tail.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Sorry, Alishanaz. Nice.
You must forever do that.
Can eat.
That was
Alright.
funny.
You have your water. You're gonna live. Stop worrying about them hoes I keep up in my bathroom.
I like it. I like it.
Sorry, Matt. So, Jenna, you missed Lillian spelling hose, like the Python hose, Hoes. We have the hose in the bathroom, and that's why she couldn't go in there.
Eric.
It's not sink water, it's refrigerator water, Lillian.
Yeah, except I don't ever like replace the filter on the refrigerator water, so it's essentially sink water. Listen, our water has 1 ppm of phosphate, 1 ppm of chloramine, 120 ppm of soda ash, sodium carbonate.
Lillian can tell that it's fridge water because it's cold.
Yeah. Get a Brita. We don't need no Brita. This city has like won awards for the cleanliness of the water. We're lucky in that regard. Like, if we ever move out of this city, it's going to be a thing that I realize I've been taking for granted is that other water sucks. And then if we drive 45 minutes or 40 minutes to my parents' house, they literally have RO out the tap. It's like TDS of 6 or 8 or whatever.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Instead of not using voice text anymore.
Yeah, learn to spell. Sorry, Hillbilly Aquatic. Hippie John. Maybe, but I'm not worried about it. Still tastes good.
Jennifer Weaver.
Sorry, Jennifer Weaver.
Foxy's Fishes.
Sorry, Foxy. Sorry, Lillian. Go drink your water. And then go to bed. Oh, sorry, Beaks. Or you're playing for Dee Dee, right?
Yeah, I was playing for Dee Dee, and so is Kyle.
Oh, and Kyle's still on the wheel. Awesome.
Oh, thanks for mentioning it.
Oh no.
What?
I just realized what I did. Nope, not going to even repeat it.
Don't
What?
acknowledge it.
Mm-hmm.
Happen.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe Stan.
SC Catabulas.
What'd you do? Leave Kyle off the wheel?
No, I didn't leave him off the wheel, but I might have acknowledged that he's still there.
No, we were trying not to talk
Yeah,
about him.
Got it.
Yeah. SC Catahoula, sorry.
Only Oscars.
Sorry, June.
3G.
Sorry, Greg.
Better Aquatics.
Sorry, Beta Aquatics.
Eric Wyrofsky.
Sorry, Eric. Crap, is that rain? It's like really
Yeah,
coming down.
It's been raining.
Yeah,
the
I
whole
just like, well, I don't know, headphones. I couldn't hear it till just recently. It like really started pouring. Sorry, Eric.
Snoochie Hooch.
The best wheel. A great wheel. Such a lovely wheel. Snoochie Booch, sorry.
Yeah, baby. The Nano Aquarium guy.
Hey, Debbie.
Rosie.
Hey, Rosie. Welcome. Sorry, Jay.
There's no music for that one.
Oh,
There was. Y'all didn't hear it?
No.
It was a little
Sing it.
soft, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Berkeley Bell.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Berkeley.
We heard the other one, the name, but not the music.
Jim Epps Aquarium. Sorry, Jimmy P.
Dee Dee's Pinned In.
Sorry, Dee Dee. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Next.
Fishing 64.
Sorry, Fishymon.
Ben Baxter.
Sorry, Ben.
Chris George.
Sorry, Chris George. You can only win once today.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's not. Sorry, Melissa.
Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics.
Sorry, Brennan.
Darlene's Tanks.
Sorry, Darlene.
Joint Master Supreme F Forever.
Sorry, Oinky.
Supreme F or ever.
That's definitely how you pronounce forever.
Window Liquor number 5.
Window liquor number 5.
Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes.
Sorry, Doc.
ATC
And he's off.
AVR.
Sorry, Kyle. Sorry, DD.
We tried, Dee Dee.
Can't help but take a little bit of responsibility.
It's all Steven's fault. You should apologize to Dee Dee and mean it.
From the heart. Sorry, DD. God.
Mississippi Hippie Fishies.
Sorry, Sherry.
Mary Beth.
Why is the wheel like down? Can it be centered in its spot?
Oh my God. OCD much?
Yes.
I agree, Jenna. I agree. It's driving me nuts.
All right. How's that? Oh, well, no, let's inch it down a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, good. All good.
Hold on, I gotta get my ruler, Steven. Let me make sure it is.
Need some like calipers for that. All right. I'm sorry, Mary Beth.
Freaky Fish Lady.
And someone want to go do a welfare check on Dee Dee. Sorry, Holly.
Oh, jeez.
Johnny and Dan's Fish.
Sorry, Johnny.
Gina's Reef.
Sorry, Gina.
The Zen Ginger.
Sorry, Zinger.
TGOE Shell by K.
Sorry, Shelby. Shell by K.
3 Snail Guardians.
Sorry, guys. You're in the final 4. Okay, final 3. Heplin, Mark Sterlson, and Skipper.
Heplin Creek Aquatics.
Oh, sorry, Brian. Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh my God, if it's Mark.
Mark Sterling.
You jinxed
Sorry,
it.
Mark. You know what? Sorry, not sorry. Congrats, Skipper. You won another Pleco, substantially smaller than the other that I sent, but still adorable nonetheless, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, we have 14 minutes left. What are we going to talk about now?
Prime Day.
Prime
Oh
Day.
yeah.
That's right.
We didn't
That's
even
right.
talk about Prime Day.
How many minutes are left in Prime Day?
Depends on where you're located, or is it a set
44.
Yeah, I wonder if it ends like right, or does it end Pacific time midnight?
Well, is Amazon headquarters in California?
No, but I thought
Did
it was in.
start in Silicon Valley?
Oh. Over for Dee Dee, she said. Last call for Prime Day deals. Shop fast.
Yep. Got a killer deal on 2 27-inch super high-speed Hooyah monitors. That's what I got.
Shimon,
All right.
I haven't seen Skipper say that.
What? No, yeah. Let's talk Cards Against Humanity. We'll talk Cards Against Humanity on Saturday on Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics.
Is Kenny going to be up there with Eric too?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be up there with Eric too.
Yeah. Well, I know.
Wow, it sounds like a sausage fest. Where all the ladies going to be at?
I think it might actually be kind of sausagey, actually.
So it's just going to be Gina there, just chilling.
Now, I don't even know if
With all
Gina
the
is
dudes.
going up or if she's like an alternate.
Oh, well, normally she goes up to monitor chat and keep him informed of what's
That's
going
true.
on in chat, but doesn't play.
Oh, there's a counter. All right.
Eric will bring the mustard for the sausage fest.
I like
What-
mustard.
What if they
Ladies have been invited and declined. Did Danny specifically decline, Kenny?
Was Danny invited? She should be. We need more boisterous laughter.
Yeah.
So, hey, people, if you ain't got an Inkbird heater controller yet, they are on sale, like $5 off right now.
Well, that's not that big of a
So
discount.
you should have had one in the first place. This is just your chance to redeem yourself and get one if you don't have one.
What about that Marineland portrait?
So Bex, you
Only
got this,
50
right?
bucks.
I do.
And other than the light, do you recommend it?
If you mod it, if you rip out that that bullshit quote unquote built-in sump that they call it in the back,
Oh yeah.
then it's worth it. It's a nice tank. It's nice and thick. I like the fact that it's got the rounded corners in the front. And definitely replace the light. So, but it's not a bad tank, but definitely rip that back out.
So no go on the sump. And what did you put in there? A sponge filter or what?
I had a sponge. I had the Hikari mini sponge filter. I had that in the back corner because I always run 2 filters, and then I had the Zoomed Nano canister on that one.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And you just broke this one down, right?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, what about, this is not super aquarium kit stuff, but what about that macro lens? It's on Prime sale
Yes, it is the Zenvo.
If you
The
want it-
Zenvo lens.
to
Oh
get
yeah.
good pictures, up close pictures, and it just attaches to your phone, right?
Yep, just a little clip-on
Like it's
thing.
like a modification.
Yep.
Which ink bird?
Which ink bird? Well, I just get the regular one, like the ones with Wi-Fi. I don't care about. So this one, ink bird aquarium heater. It's ITC 306T.
Yep. Same for me.
So let's see the Zenmo lens. Okay, $10 off. Not bad. And I've had mine for almost a year.
They're great. They work fantastic.
What about? Are there any tripods on sale if you wanted to get good, stable video of your tank?
I'm sure, but there's so many of them. Like, just pick one. Like, there's a million tripods.
Yeah.
So rimless, tall rimless aquarium, 5-gallon. Interesting. $68 was 85. Filter floss. Oh God, these. Y'all seen these? Like the little water change system.
Oh,
A 350 Casa timer.
What?
oh, really?
Anyone ever deal with green dust algae?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's easy to get rid of. I mean, a lot of your standard algae
Raper?
eaters will eat it. Yeah. Like, or even just like the little mag float thing without the scrapers, get it off too.
And Scott was saying that his iPhone 13 Pro Max has a macro setting on it, but you can like use that macro lens on top of it and get like extra detail close, right?
Yep.
Yep, macro on macro.
That's how I got my picture of that Amano shrimp and the footage of the pea puffer eating the brine shrimp.
So I don't know if the cast deal is going, but that's still pretty damn good for 4 of them. $22.99.
Yep. A lot of the cables and stuff too, for those of you who do stream, a lot of like the HDMI cables and a lot of your other types of hookup cables are also Prime Deal and have been for some decent amount off.
Yeah, there's a lot of mics and headphone sets and stands and everything that are on sale right now.
Yep.
See if the microphone that we use is on sale.
Watch it be on some ridiculous sale and then I'm going to cry.
It's well, it's $80.
Some
Yeah,
of
that's
the stuff we were looking at earlier, I was asking Steven what it was, what the specific model number and stuff was, and it was more expensive than what he paid for it.
Oh, God.
yeah. But then there's lots of fancy ones too.
Mm-hmm. Scotty
Driftwood. What?
Scotty
Webcam.
webcams, yep.
You know, I would say use your old, like if you have an old smartphone.
You know,
I just use my regular one.
Scotty Aquati says just got the iPhone 13 Pro Max and it's got a macro setting in it. You have the 11, right? Right. Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the 11 right now, but next month I get to get the 13.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. They've got all kinds of new stuff for their for their photography and cinematography. It's amazing.
Yeah, Apple always adds a bunch of features to that. A lot of automation and just like AI photo improvement type things.
Oh yeah, even after the fact now, you can change focus and depth after the fact in photos.
Yeah.
I have cord munchers right now.
Pronoro LED aquarium light that Fish Room Fever did a video on. Is that on sale?
Go get your sister.
Pronora, huh?
Pronoro.
Pronora. Okay, I'll look at that in a second. I just looking at this. Aquarium temperature controller. I don't think I've ever seen this one. $17.59. Not a bad option to give it a shot, I guess. auto feeder, a canister filter with ammo seed joy. When it comes to canister filters, trust ammo seed joy. It terrifies me to put up to try like buy a filter that no one's ever heard of, like especially something like that. Like I don't want to flood.
Nope.
Or the sun, whichever one. Pro Noro.
Oh, still one of the best video reviews ever.
From Bentley, yeah. Yep, pulls off that drain plug so easily.
You know how I know? Because it has.
Okay, wait. Pro Noro. Here we go. $12 off for that one. Not bad. Put that in the same category as like the Higers and the Night Crews. Decent. I mean, I've got the cheaper Higers on my plant farm, and it's doing fantastical. It's growing the plants. Yeah, I think any of these lights would be fine. Even the Phoenix is like no issue with them.
Yep.
Can you get a Python on Amazon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are they on sale?
Let me check.
That's and
all these chillers.
Nice, Eric.
Eric, only 2 of them have leaked.
2 out of 3.
But a 33% success rate.
Good God. Wait, did the first one leak and then you bought more? Or I just want to know your decision-making process in this buying 3. Maybe. Like, well, this one leaked. Try again.
Maybe he bought them all 3 at once.
That's still a big decision there. Wait, what was I looking at now?
Replacement of a replacement of a
Python.
replacement.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of companies have like warranties, like, oh, you've bought it within the last year and they'll replace it.
Python's like, screw you, we know we have the best. Full price.
Yep.
It's because that hose. HOSE hose. Good quality hose in the bathroom right now. Aqua Miracle. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Man, somebody's just
FX6,
weird ass.
Kenny said, it's a big
FX6. Is it really that on sale on Amazon? $355. I paid $180 for my FX6 from PetSmart. I don't think that deal will ever exist again.
Yeah, it's a Black Friday deal.
Yeah.
And you were able to buy it online, and they had set it aside. So whenever I went, I just went and said, like, I'm here to pick it up, and they pulled it from the back.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I like snatched it up at midnight. Matt got his for $50, basically brand new. Jeez. Bought a used one and liked it. Got a new one. The new one failed on my part as it got clogged. The seal failed. The OG failed on the connection to the hose. The third is still running because he just got it yesterday. Knock on some wood. What FX6 for $100? What nano heaters do I recommend? I don't have a lot of experience with nano heaters. In fact, I recommend no heater. I recommend you finding whatever heater is cheap and then connecting it to an Inkbird temperature controller. Yeah. Take no chances.
I recommend room control, temperature control.
No.
No.
Not when you got tropical fish. It's too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
wanna
I am not a
enjoy my
tropical
fish room.
fish.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Not putting the house at 78.
Oh, did you see what Bateson said?
Went and bought a 150-gallon tank with an FX6 one time for $200. Sold the FX6 for $200 that night. Free 150-gallon. Nice. I feel like y'all up there in the Pacific Northwest just like have unlimited Craigslist and Facebook deals. It's just like
Offer
an
up.
aquarium bonanza over there, which gardens, you have no excuse to not have like 20 tanks.
I don't want 20 tanks. No, I got my 95-gallon tank stand, bunch of random stuff with it for $100.
Wow.
And they delivered too.
Meanwhile, I had to buy glass to make a tank over 75 gallons because there's just none to be had around here without doing a custom aquarium.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, folks, it is time now to say good night. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We had over 60 people in chat, and we have 56 right now. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Thank you to all of our awesome mods and our chatters. Do you have an empty tank in your closet, Ned, or is that the shrimp tank?
That's the shrimp tank. It's set up and it has
Mhm.
shrimp and pest snails in it.
Nice.
Okay.
And yep, thank you, everybody, and the replay
Mhm.
crew and all of that. Have a good night, and see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.